So, yeah, I'm going to have to endorse all the people I stuck up for praise against because they were right. Um, I've been a friend to him, and this is total betrayal. Why is it betrayal? Because if you have a friend and you're concerned about their beliefs, you actually go to them and talk to them, and you're prepared in understanding what they believe. This is a this is something that I've tried to help make better in the young Earth creation community, for instance, in conspiratorial thinking and not having charity with someone. So, like, he's triggered, and he's gonna like basically bear false witness about what I actually believe and mischaracterize it. I told him, I gave him advice on you know, how it would handle it and how he ought to handle it. I was like, dude, why don't you explain to me what you think I believe, and then I'll tell you if that's right. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? No. So he's basically just like every other word coming out of his mouth is a total mischaracterization, and he didn't do his due diligence, just like everybody else who's trying to do this. Because they're either, I don't know what it is. You build rapport with someone for 2 years or whatever, and then this is how they repay you. It's just really, now I got to deal with a bunch of conspiracy crap that isn't true. That some guy on the internet. I mean, look, you can't trust anything basically that he says. He doesn't know what he believes, and he'll throw you under the bus if he thinks if he's offended enough of something. So my advice is don't get your teaching from anything he says. That's for sure. When you're not sure about something, don't act like you know what you're talking about to such a degree that you couldn't be wrong. Especially if you think you're qualified to be a rebuking type of ministry. This would be something that people should be very careful about. It's easy to make mistakes here, but at the end of the day, you got to like be. This is where humility has to come in, and we all struggle with that. But especially when you don't know what you're talking about, you should not be asserting things like you know what you're talking about, and you should be humble when you don't know what you're talking about. Especially when you're dealing with people, when you're talking about beliefs about somebody else. But it's probably got a serpent in his trousers.